they're just, oh my god, their concepts are so thought out and so crazy. Like, honestly, they're more of an inspiration, not like musically, but like brand wise. Like, they are just so put together. Like, every single era they have is just, everything is thought out. Like, they must, I mean, they obviously have like millions of dollars when it comes to the budget, but
you know, they're gonna give those K-pop bands some money.
Serious cash.
Because I mean, honestly, they have choreography, like the wardrobe. Oh my God, I'm sure it's super expensive.
Yeah, I can't imagine being that skilled. Like, even like the worst
would you add choreography to your like performances or music videos?
I mean, yeah, if I was a good dancer, I would love. My white side like really got me.
That's that German side popping out.
Yeah. No, I know I just need to practice it, and like, if someone wanted to like choreograph something for me, they would have to be really patient, but I think I could get it, and I think it would be really cool, because I think dancing is a huge thing right now with like TikTok, and like just really put together clean choreographies is really a thing. And so I think, yes, there are people who very much focus on the vocals. So I either have to go two directions. One is like, I need to get my vocals so good that like there are no holes in it, like no like weird pitch variations, like I'm standing there but I sound so good. Or the other thing is like, you know, there will be like breaks like in K-pop where like they sing and then they like dance for a bit, because like it's too much choreography to actually sing. So like I need to kind of, I'll see what's up. I just haven't gotten the opportunity to dance and show off my super awesome skills yet. But
so when you're performing, what's the energy like? Like, what are you, what kind of performance are you giving to the crowd?
I'll do a little shimmy.
You do a little shimmy?
I'll do a little shimmy. Like, I like moving around, but a lot of times I do really like focusing more on my vocals. So especially when I'm like doing riffs and stuff, I do need to kind of stand a little still. But I like to move around, and I like to interact. I like to make eye contact, you know, do little shimmies, as I said. And just, I guess, like, just feel out the energy. Like, because I feel like, I mean, I think this is obvious, but like, the more they're into it, the obviously less nervous I get. So the more I can like move. So something I like to try to do is like, think of ways to make myself less nervous. Like maybe do light crowd work before or something to like, you know, get the people a little bit more ready, and I'm, you know, get myself a little more ready. That way, like, I'm not as nervous. I know that they're here to see me, and it'll be great. It's just like, I'm trying to remind myself, it's a fun time. It's a fun time.
This is just you being you.
Yeah.
So you still get nervous when you perform?
Oh my god. I used to have like awful anxiety, like where I would like have these like little gagging fits before I would go on stage. Like, like nothing would, it was just, you know, like a nervous thing that would happen with my body. I get so nervous. So I would really like to work on that. There's one musician that, I don't know who said it, but it always stuck with me, and like I really think about it a lot, where he was saying that like nervousness that he feels before a performance, he translates it in his head as excitement, which sounds so obvious, but I think is really hard to do and is such a big skill. Like the same, like, you know, energy, the sweating, the, you know, heart palpitations, all of that is stuff that you can get when you're really excited about something too. So like, I think a lot of it is mindset, and that's something I really want to work on, is like mental fortitude and like the, you know, mind over matter type thing of like, this doesn't control me. Like this nervousness, like whatever I'm feeling physically is not controlling me. Like I'm going to translate all of that like energy into like kinetic energy and like feed it into my performance and make it very energetic and like a good show. So it's something I'm working on, and to do that I obviously need to perform a lot more, which goes back to finding more venues around here and stuff.
So you're looking for them yourself and reaching out yourself?
Yes. Do you have any? Do you want to give me some context?
I'm going to literally.
Do you want to give me some context?
I'm going to keep it open for you.
Thank you.
Do you like performing though, even though you do get nervous?
I do like performing. I think, again, I'm like really a perfectionist, and like obviously with live vocals, there's no like, oh, let's wind that back, guys. Like, let's restart the song. So it's a little hard for me, and I think I really focus on that of like, if I don't do well and if I miss some notes, like people are gonna notice, and then they're gonna hate me, and then I'm like just not gonna be able to sing ever again.
Have you been booed or
no?
Well then.
Well,
sounds like you're doing great so far. Then.
Do people get?
I feel like people get booed, girl.
I guess people do, yeah. But I think you just have to be pretty bad.
Exactly.
I guess I'm not that bad. I guess I can't be that bad. Yay. Right. Yeah.
Never been booed. You're doing fine.
Yeah. No.
How long does a performance usually last for you?
I did a couple sets in Japan that were about like 30 minutes, and it was.
So you're performing.
Yeah.
You're literally performing overseas. Okay. Let's run that back. How was that experience?
It was really cool. I got the opportunity because a producer that I've worked with for years and years with my city pop stuff specifically, he's a lot bigger than me, and he really hooks me up with like amazing opportunities. Mm-hmm. That's actually how I got to perform at South by 2023. So he
in
was,
Austin, right?
Yes, in Austin. Mm-hmm. And he was like, hey, do you want to be on the bill with me, like, in Japan? And I was like, oh, haha, okay, like, yeah, Japan. And then I kind of, like, started thinking about it, and I was like, okay, I think this is something I should go for, though. I think something I really struggle with is, like, not taking enough risks.
Yeah. And
something I put on my vision board is saying yes to everything. So I just went for it, and I had enough money, and I was really proud because I was able to pay off like all my student loans and then like pay for that, and I just really felt like an adult. Like it felt like really coming of age, you know?
Yeah, your 22 looks a lot different than mine. I'm gonna tell you that. Right the fuck
I did get a lot of scholarships though.
Yeah.
So but yeah, and it was really fun. I performed in Kyoto and Tokyo. I think the energy and the crowds were very different at two of the shows. Oh my gosh, it was genuinely, I think, like a unique experience, like one of a kind unique experience in Kyoto. I performed at a Buddhist temple day party.
Okay.
Like, what? That sounds freaking awesome.
That does sound awesome.
Like,
was it awesome?
It was awesome. Like, there were like all the tatami mats. Like, you had to take your shoes off. There was a Buddhist monk in the corner just vibing. At the very end, he got on stage. Oh, wow. He performed. The Buddhist monk performed. And like glitched out his vocals while he was like reading sutras from his book, and like was like, you know, doing it on the mic, and then he had this little synth pad where he was like glitching out his own vocals. It was like this ambient chanting. People were meditating, like lying down. Like it was so sick. Like, oh my god, I wish I had taken a video, but I was just
so
enthralled.
In the moment.
Yeah, I was just in awe. So yeah, that was cool. I think the people in Kyoto are a little less vocal, though. I think Japanese people are just a little less vocal. Like, they're not wooing. Like, there's no wooing.
No yelling, no and wooing, and cheering.
It's polite clapping and then silence so that I can sing. And it made me feel a little nervous. But there was a little bit of, like, bopping of the head, which I think
it's a good sign.
I want to say it's a good sign.
That just made me think about crowd culture at performances, though. Did you see the Sabrina Carpenter discourse?
Oh, with the yodeling?
Yeah.
You know, I haven't informed my opinion on that. I feel like I do not have enough like expertise to say that she was justified or not.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Her response was a little wild to that in
yeah.
that moment.
Yeah.
I feel like both parties, like her response was wrong in the fact that I feel like she did invalidate someone's culture, but also that was a wild thing to do in the middle of a silent.
I was gonna say, I feel like it was rude or at least a little bit misplaced to
Misplaced is the word.
Yes, to like choose that exact moment to like celebrate your culture. Like, see, then it gets really dicey because once you start bringing other cultures, like if it was a woo, then people would be like, okay, come on, dude, like, right? But then because it was like a weird sound, or I don't think it was. I think a woo and screaming is the same thing as that sound, to be honest. I just think it's like less common. But I didn't love how she just like kept going with it. Like, oh, maybe like that was unnecessary.
Different.
Not
it was
weird. Not weird,
but she kept
going.
Like, she kept. I was like, girl, shut up, stop talking.
Okay, like,
where's your PR?
Just
be quiet.
Just start your set. Stop talking. Please stop.
She literally could have just not said anything at the fuck all.
Like she looked into. I don't know exactly what the sequence of it was, but like she just kept being like, "That's weird. I didn't like that. That's weird.
It was a lot.
No, that's weird. Like, I mean, okay, like you could just say that.
She was like, "Oh, that's something." Like, honestly, it could have been any other response. That response was wild as.
I think it just gets dicey. Like, you're a white woman, like, saying that a thing that someone said was their culture was weird, and like...
How do you think you would have responded in that situation? Because that's going to be you one day. Someone is going to
yodel at me at the crowd. You're right. I have to... This is good PR training.
And it wasn't... They didn't call it yodeling. They called it someone else.
They did.
Something else.
They did. That's my bad. I wasn't culturally sensitive enough. I didn't remember the word. Oh my God. What would I do? I'd be like, I love you, and I respect your culture, and I respect your existence. Free Palestine, and then I would start my set.
There you go.
And everyone would clap, and Obama would be there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's how it was supposed to go, and then she literally kept going.
I think so. I think I would always have the perfect response. Always. Good. Yeah, I would never get into a PR nightmare or anything.
Because that was wild.
I think that was wild. I think she could have gone in a lot of different directions. And I think as soon as the person was like, hey, that's my culture, I'd be like, oh, yeah, cool. And then I would start, and I just, like, wouldn't, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to keep going.
At all.
No. Yeah, yeah.
But we are about finished.
Oh, my God,
I'm about to show you. Is there any advice you would want to give to any aspiring indie pop artists or any aspiring artists as a whole?
I would say to seek out community, and the worst people can say is no. I've reached out to so many different people, and I'm expecting the worst, but a lot of people just want to help you. And like I said before, a lot of people know when the passion is there. So if you represent yourself in a true, authentic way, especially serving as like, you know, your portfolio on social media, I think people will be really happy to help you, or, you know, at least direct you to someone that can get you on your way. And just surround yourself with people who support you and can give you great constructive criticism.
That was a great answer. Look at you already having good PR. What do you think?
Oh my God, this is beautiful.
I think it matches your other tattoo so well. This is so pretty. Oh my God,
this is amazing. Wow.
I do think it was a good size, actually.
Wow, this is great.
Like it?
I love it so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow, what a beautiful work of art on my body. I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Okay, we're going to put a little witch hazel on it because it's a little swollen. I want it to settle down a little bit, but you're pretty much done.
Oh my God.
I appreciate you for coming on. Do you want to let the people know one more time where you can, where they can find you, where they can find your music?
Yes, you can find me on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, I don't know, the other ones. And you can find me on all social medias except for, sorry, oh my God, my phone is ringing. You can find me on all social medias except for X. I don't really use X, so.
Yeah, there's really no.
Yeah, sure.
Kind of hicks, I'm not gonna lie. It's so negative over there.
I agree.
But you are all good to go. We're going to let that sit, and then I'm going to wrap it up.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you.
You want to take a picture for the thumbnail on the YouTube video?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Go. How do I do it?
We're about to stand up.
Okay. Yeah. I'm so excited.
Where do you want us to stand?
I hope my responses were good.
No, you did amazing. Is this like your first interview?
My first like filmed live interview, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for letting us do it.
Thank you so much for having me.
That's it? We're good?
Do any of them look good?
You're still watching, almost 2 hours in. We are now on all audio platforms. Zoom in on me so I can put this on the thing. Dear listeners, Apple Music, Spotify, every other audio podcast platform, we are now there. Look up Client Conversations. We're working our best. Our team is small, but we're trying to get all 60-something of the episodes on there just for you to listen to. I know some of y'all can't get the visual. You at work, you know what I'm saying? Your boss tripping, y'all looking at your phone. It's cool. I got you on the audio, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts, Client Conversations. Check us out.